Guys, here lies Amon starting a very fun job, and I can't wait to join him. I'm starting with washing a few dishes, and I'm going to jump in as well. How do you feel? He's been like telling me over and over how excited he is.
Excited.
Now, when we turn on our lights at night, the house will be even brighter. But I'm excited about painting because I can even hang out curtains. Because when the wall is like this, they also easily get stained. So when it's like you literally get rid of the dust completely. So this is exciting. Yeah. Amon is done quick. I can't reach the top. So while I was doing the bottom, he was doing the top for me. So Amon is going over the little holes that are there with the crack feeler. There's always tiny holes, but it's covered. Most of the ones I've seen, tiny holes like these ones. These are types of things that he's filling up with crack feeler. So actually here where he's closing the crack, it's not the crack of the wall, is the cement when they were plastering. Yeah. But the guy has a smooth hand, eh? What's the other thing that you say? That normally sometimes people put?
Plaster of Paris.
Yeah. It's a what?
A plaster of Paris is like it makes the wall look smooth so that it's easier to paint.
Yeah. So Amon is always saying that Kumalo has a smooth hand when he's plastering, so much so that you can just go over your wall with paint. You don't need plaster of Paris. So if it's not smooth, what happens? It drinks more paint.
It drinks more paint.
Mm-hmm.
Might need either she sacrifice on more paint compared. She just has to compare the two. The price of more paint or the price of plaster of Paris. You probably look at this in this window.
Amon is mixing color. He promised me that he's going to do a light gray, and there it is looking not so light.
It's light.
It's for the inside of the house. It's actually a Saturday. We're expecting kids to be coming, and he's like anxious to paint. The house. I'm gonna catch up with him after the kids go. It's what time is it? It's 9:30 now. They are coming. They should be here at 11, but I have some that come earlier. They'll come 10 o'clock at the earliest. So we didn't have masking tape, and we went ahead and painted with PVA, and it got on the frames. But before we paint the frames with the oil paint, the PVA has to come out because oil and water do not mix. PVA are water-based paints. So that's why he's scraping it off. We're actually going to put white oil paint on the door frames.
Alright, so Tshegofatso is going on round 2, finishing off the wall. We really want to finish this today. We need to clean, we need to move in, clean the sofas. We need to start occupying our sitting room. It's been so hard to actually work without the sitting room, and sitting without being able to rest your back as well. It's been a mission. But yeah, what do you think? You like your house?
I love it. I love what it's becoming.
Yeah, it is transforming bit by bit. I think with paintings on the wall, it's going to look more amazing.
So at the top there,
yeah,
the corrugated iron sheets, the ones that you normally use for roof.
Yeah.
We're kind of wanting to change our minds about the rest. We want to go something charcoal gray.
Yeah.
And it will contrast nicely with this gray actually.
It will.
Because charcoal gray is darker.
Yeah.
And a wise man always changes his mind. My favorite painting in the house. Hey guys, so we've been working hard the last few days trying to put this house together. It's looking good. So Amon wanted a gray and I wanted a... Actually, I don't even know what the color is called. It looks like a khaki. And because I was telling him that at first he mentioned blue. I was telling him we had blue at the other house. I didn't want blue. And anyway, he wanted gray, but I wanted like the earth color. But anyways, he then mixed black with the white with the black tint to make a gray, and then he just kind of got excited and then decided to put a blue tint. He was gonna put a hint of a blue, but it looks more blue than it actually does look gray. But anyways, it's looking really nice. I did these walls, it's looking more solid, and I'm pretty proud of my work. And the reason why I'm showing the video now before we are done, we're working on finishing it and making it clean so that we can put all the furniture back inside. But he's been wanting people to come and do like rough edges like these ones. I don't know if they're gonna do that part, but that was his idea before we ever painted. But as well as the door, I haven't been enjoying looking at this door like this. And so anyways, we've only been able to get them now that we are done. So I don't know, it's gonna smear the wall, but we're actually out of this color. We're still left with the one in the kitchen. So we'll see how that's gonna go. The kitchen looks lighter. If you're far, you'll think it's white. So I've been washing dishes, washed everything in the cupboards, cleaned all the bottles because we're collecting dust. I've been doing that. I'm still working on sorting all the rest of everything that was sitting on the shelves. I've got some of the dishes here in the sink. So we're kind of trying to get it all done before we show you what we did. But anyways, this is what we did. So we still have to put a backsplash. We want to start it all the way from all the way from behind the microwave there and come all the way this way. Just make it like a little skinny. I really don't like when a kitchen is completely covered with tiles. I feel like it gives it a cold feel. The look looks, I don't know, cold. Anyways, and we just want to put one like a block behind the stove so that it gets the oils. So anyways, working on sorting out dishes, and yeah, the idea was to show you before, but now I wanted to show you before the walls get smeared. It's, what day is it? It's Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday evening. It's after 5 p.m. Those chairs, we borrow them from next door when we have the kids, especially since we put the sofas in the bedroom. We've been using them for the Bible club with the kids. So yeah, we're liking it, honestly, and the fact that there's no dust is really a plus, which is what we're working on, really. I wanted to quickly show you that the edges of the door were done. Last night the boys came just before sunset and they worked in the dark. But for working in the dark, they did a pretty good job. I'm happy with it. So we are going to, I'm trying to avoid the doors because the sun, you can't see clearly with the reflection from the sun. But anyways, yeah, we're going to repaint around this door, and lots of clutter outside, as you can see, but the house is pretty much finished. Let me stand this way. It's pretty much finished. I'm almost done cleaning up these dishes. I thought I'd never see this countertop. And yeah, so the door frames, they're carrying paint, and we're only going to do that when next week's event with the kids, the vacation Bible school is over. To be honest, we are shattered and we are looking for a break somewhere to rest before next week. Yeah, so eventually the guys are going to finish the top there and we're going to paint. So yeah, that's what was done. So we have to move the furniture in, but first we actually want to wash it. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time. Bye bye.